So you've chosen your project, you've recorded all your data, and now you're anxious to get started. Welcome back to Machine Shop Tech Talk, where I bring you the techniques and technology you need to be number one. Today we're on to part 4 of my continuous improvement series. We're going to talk about planning. If you haven't checked out the first 3 videos in the series, I recommend you start there. This is not going to make sense out of sequence. Today we're going to be talking about choosing what you're going to improve, how you're going to make that choice, and how you're going to measure to know if you are successful or not, because I want to get you going on your journey and I want to make sure you are set up for success. Don't forget to hit subscribe on my channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Now you might be thinking, well man, can't I just, pick what I'm going to do and change it? Yes and no. The trouble with that is if you don't have a plan set up to know when you start, what you're changing, when you're done, and what makes it successful, you could end up spinning your tires, get frustrated, and give up entirely. First up is choosing what. 3 criteria to think about when you're doing this is look for something that's either easy, is going to make a massive impact, or it makes logical sense. Now the third one's a little harder. You got to develop your gut a little bit, take some time in the industry, but you're going to see times where rearranging the process is going to make a lot of sense. Next would be choosing how you're going to improve this. To do that, you're going to need to know what's your budget, what's your goal, and what's your timeline. And then the third part to your plan is how are you going to measure, how are you going to know you are successful. The 3 points you want to consider here is when are you going to measure, what are you going to measure, and why is this the best measure. Now I hope you understand a little more the importance to planning as well as how to make that plan for yourself. I want to empower you to keep making change. The more successful you are at initiating change, the more likely you are to undertake more change, and in the end that's going to help all of us make more money. You're going to become more successful, you're going to start steamrolling into bigger and bigger and bigger opportunities. I'm passionate about bringing more manufacturing to North America. I do this by helping you keep your spindle turning and earning because I want to see our economy thrive. Remember, if I'm not working with you, there's a good chance I'm working with your competition. So check out the links below, send me an email. Thank you for checking out this video. If you liked it, give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't, please give me a big thumbs down. Leave a comment below, interact, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Should be floating over here somewhere. Check back next week for video 5 in this series where we talk about actually starting to do these actions that we just worked on the plan for. And until then, keep your spindles turning.